Got one. Come on, baby. All right, decent spot. Not a monster. They never are. Here we go. All right. Number one on the day. Numero uno. Top water. Telling you guys, this spot up here by Clemson doesn't let me down top water wise. I always get a bite on it. All right, buddy. So we'll let you go on this side. Later. Hi, yes, hello, welcome back. I appreciate y'all coming out to check out another video. Let me turn to make sure I stay in this good light over here. Hey, I just got my first topwater bite on the day. And once we're done with that topwater fishing, it's mystery tackle box stuff. I got a box of stuff and it was actually one of the better boxes I've ever got. I did bring some other stuff too, just in case it's not working out. Let's get out here, let's have some fun. That's not one that came. Got him. All right. Okay, so this net is, there we go. All right. That's way smaller than I would think for this presentation. Nothing in your mouth? All right. All right, guys. Second on the day. Oh, he's got some gunk on him. He's a little spot. Way smaller than that first one. Front camera. Let's get him back in the water. First one on that Z-Man chatter jig with that Zoom Fat Albert. A bass was like that long. All right. Three in the boat. Yeah, we're doing tiny stuff now, guys. I don't care. It's just time to get some fish. Anglerfish. Hello, you beautiful people. It's hot. You know, it's a good Saturday. It's August 21st. It's been a pretty cool week. A lot of changes coming from my personal life. August 1st was 1 year at my current job. Love the work I'm doing, but they've changed a lot over the last 6 months, I would say. And to be honest, my CEO, he's an ecomaniac. There's no other way around it. It's chaotic what he does. But let me tell you guys something about places you work. If you work somewhere for 1 year, you are definitely worth more money to them when you started, especially when you work with specialty software, which is what I do. I knew nothing about it when I came in. Since then, I've got certified on it. I asked for a 1 year review. Not only did I not get the review, I got told that, you know, there was no chance of me getting a pay increase anyway because nobody would ever make more than what I was making at this time, which is crazy. You know, only thing I was looking for is like 3%, you know, cost of living type stuff. Nothing major. I make good money. I don't complain about my wage, but I do feel that after a year of experience, I deserve more. To top that off, I also got demoted. I was responsible for managing consultants after I asked for a review, got taken away. But here's the kicker about it. He took away my responsibilities as a manager, but he didn't. So basically what he did was the people who I would directly communicate with and make sure they were getting the job done would now come to him. I would still be responsible for everything else. I would still be responsible for the hiring. I would still be responsible for the training. I would still be responsible for escalation support. I would still be responsible if they messed up because I would still be the director of consultant. I just didn't manage anybody. How does that work? It's bad. They call it being agile. I call it being chaotic. Nepotism existed here. He fired a guy that I knew that worked there and told me in one sentence that there were no special snowflakes. And then the very next sentence told me, except for another employee who's friends with him, because that is a special circumstance. Nepotism. If you see that, if you work for somewhere where they don't think you're worth more than the day you started after a year, if they penalize you for saying you think you are worth more, if they're chaotic, I'm not talking about agile, I'm not talking about a well thought out roadmap to where they deviate some from the roadmap. If they're constantly shuffling around, changing from one day to the next, you don't need it. Move on. It took me every bit of 2 days to find somebody else who was willing to hire me doing similar work, roughly the same amount of money, just slightly less. And I mean slightly by marginal matters. Well, I now have fully paid medical. I now have $5K a year training expenses that I can use however I see. I have 401K now. Didn't have that at the last company. If I contribute 5%, my company contributes 6%. All that to say, it was a good day today. Don't stick with shitty jobs. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for coming. Have a good one.